there. There's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is out of there. Encarnacion, first pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
It's time for the Humm Baby Baseball Postgame Show. Brought to you by our friends at Corona Accounting Solutions. Do you need help getting your books together? Are you scared of tax time? Don't worry, the staff at Corona Accounting Solutions can help. Visit us at coronapdx.com and schedule a consult today. Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of finances.
Fitzgerald drives that one to center field, sending Doyle back at the wall.
Well, a little bit of torture there in the 9th inning, but ultimately the San Francisco Giants get the win by the score of 3-2. I just heard the radio, FP Santangelo talking about gotta give Walker a ton of credit. You know, he's stuck in there and he got well, yeah, he did get out of it, but you know what? The Giants right there, and Ryan Walker was about an inch away on that line drive down the line from blowing this game and blowing the save. We got completely lucky to get out of that inning right there after giving up a double, a wild pitch, a second double. Things were falling apart. Fortunately, we got it done, but that did not give me confidence going forward in Ryan Walker. I'm definitely not excited for the next time he comes in to save a game. It is extremely stressful. Definitely some 2010 torture right there. 199, but Robbie Ray thankfully gets the W, 7-0, which is tied for the major league lead in wins. Robbie Ray gets it done once again. He went on a stretch there for 3 or 4 innings where he didn't give up a base runner. Just a great start today. Yeah, he threw a wild pitch, gave up a run here, but all in all, you can't complain about Ray. Although you can, because Joe Boyd was complaining about Ray, saying how he's not doing so good today and he's off and his like command is off. I'm like, I mean, there's no such thing as perfection, but unless you actually throw a perfect game. So I guess there is such thing, but it's very rare. But the fact that he went in there, allowed just 1 run, what can you complain about? I mean, Robbie Ray 7-0. That's what matters. Ryan Wilson is killing me. Yeah, the offense is still basura. Joe Boyd. At the end of the day, the Giants won. Let it go, Mr. Dre. Sam Huff with the big fly today. We can recap this game pretty briefly. Essentially, Giants scored a run on a couple of situational ground balls. Flores got hit by a pitch. That one looked like it hurt. That one looked like it was painful, right in the ribs. I was like, ouch. And he took it like a freaking champ. So Flores gets hit. Chapman with the base hit sends Flores to third, and then Adames with the ground ball, bringing in the run. Some situational awareness there. Bomb from Sam Huff in the 3rd inning, making it 2-0. And then another ground ball after the Yaz triple, this time from Ramos to bring home the run. So a couple of good ground balls to bring home runs, 3-0 at that point. The wild pitch brought home a run. I think it was Nunez who scored there on a wild pitch, a stolen base on a wild pitch. So Ray allowed that 1 run to make it 3-1. And that was it until the 9th. And then things fell apart there. Abrams double, wild pitch, Wood double, and then the shot down the line. I'm sorry. I'm not giving Walker much credit today. I mean, yes, he got out of it, which great, but that was way too close for comfort. Sam Huff with the big fly. JCT Rock, thank you again for the super chat. It's Wolf 3100. Ray 7-0. It's a 199 turquoise. Is that turquoise? Maybe light blue, baby blue. Dre, the fact that you have to insult me just shows how much you don't understand my point of view on the team. What? Insulting? What's going on here? What's going on? I thought the Giants won the game, but we're fighting. We're fighting. Tigers were off to Detroit for one of the best teams in baseball. Got to bring our A game for sure. That's not going to be an easy series. Player of the game today, all day, every day, Robert Ray. A little bit hot. Get a little open the window, get a little cool in here. Yeah, so Robbie Ray for sure, player of the game. Hopefully no hotties approach the car today. Well, hopefully so, actually, on second thought. Yeah, Loretta, KP, nobody can read apparently. And I'm a so-so at reading. KP, I give Doval the closer job back. Walker looks too shaky. I mean, yeah, dude, is Walker going to be the closer for the remainder of this season? If the Giants make the playoffs, is Walker going to be our closer in the postseason? I don't know, man. I mean, even warming up, he wasn't throwing strikes. So it's scary. I just don't know about Walker. This is not a successful. I mean, by the book, it was successful because he got the save and he finished the game. But that was not what we wanted to see from Walker. That very easily could have been a blown save and could have been a walk-off. We could be here pissed. I could be here pissed off right now saying we blew the game from the way he pitched in that ninth inning. We just, by the skin of our teeth, got out of that one. KP, we got another one. Rocket shines again. Wolf 3100 with the 199 again. Randy Rocket shines again. Randy Rocket is the man, no doubt about that. And what a great signing. Remember, we signed him. He was coming off Tommy John and wasn't, it was questionable whether he would ever get that Cy Young form back. I'd say he's pretty much got it back, 7-0. I'm not saying he's going to win the Cy Young, but he might make the All-Star team and he might get some Cy Young votes. And if he keeps pitching this way, he could win it. It's not out of the realm of possibility. I saw someone said earlier, that kind of funny. I think that was Joe Boyd. Did you say, I can't find the comment. Huff is not that much better than Bailey. The fact that you said that indicates he's better than Bailey. That's a problem right there. Bailey's supposed to be the man. The fact that our backup catcher, Sam Huff, a prospect that didn't work out with the Rangers, that we signed Sam Huff, who was not even a guarantee to make the team out of spring training, and we're saying he's actually better than Bailey, that's a problem in and of itself. I just want to throw that out there. Could we sweep the kittens? Love the homeless digs. Jim, thorough kill, longtime supporter of the channel. LOL, you all know how much I love the team, win or lose. We talk about what went good, what needs improvement, and focus on the next game. Yeah, I like sometimes I'll listen to, if I start the stream 15, 20 minutes late, it's probably because I'm listening to the post-game rap on KNBR. It's one of my favorite things to do growing up, and most of my life I always listen to it. So now I do post-game shows. I usually miss it, but sometimes I still want to go ahead and listen to it. And I didn't really listen to it today, but I heard just enough to tell they put positive spins on everything, and that's okay to be positive. But I try to bring a little balance. Like, that was not good from Ryan Walker. Right now they're praising Ryan Walker and how awesome it was he got out of that. That was not good. That was bad. Peace out, Humm baby. You're tight. Your fans are softer than Charmin and are delusional. Stephen Dre's gone. That sounds like a goodbye forever. Stephen Dre, don't be gone forever just because of one stream and a little fighting. You know, you can roll for now. I get you pissed off. Get on out and come back in a couple of days. Okay, come back during the Detroit series because it'll go better, I think. Sorry, I don't know what's going on here. Makes sense, Zach. What's up, all fellow Giants fans and all the good people in the chat? The Giants got back in the game to beat the Nationals to win the series. Very nice win. Adios, fake Dre. Bye, Felicia. Is that a fake Dre? At least Joe is kind of nice and doesn't insult people. Zach M55. Hunter Pence was in Washington. Ron Wotus in both the post game. Became a Giants fan in '87. Got an autograph from Roger Craig. Roger Craig, rest in peace. The great longtime manager of the San Francisco Giants, former pitcher with the Dodgers and a few other teams. Obviously, Humm Baby. That came from Roger Craig. The Humm Baby Baseball Channel. That came from Roger Craig. I remember going to my first Giants game in 1988. sitting up in the upper deck, and the first thing that came from the loudspeaker was like pretty quiet. People were walking around, getting seated, and then the loudspeakers came loud. It went, "Hum, baby, let's do it again." I was like, "Whoa!" And that was it. That song, y'all remember from the 80s? Let's see, I think I got the clip. There it is. Hum, baby, let's do it again. They need to bring that back. The Hum Baby Kid, Roger Craig. Detroit is not going to be an easy series. This is a great young team with a lot of talent. Obviously, I don't know if we're going to hit with Screwball or not. I'm not sure where the rotation's at right now. I haven't really looked, but it's not going to be easy. They have other guys besides Screwball as well. A lot of good young talent. I haven't, like, obviously preseason, I looked into them and I picked them, I think, to win the division, but I haven't really looked into their exact stats this year. Obviously, as a Giants fan, focused more on the National League, but I know they're really good, and their record shows it. So this ain't going to be an easy series. I didn't want to watch the game. I'm at church, which the service is over right now. On to Detroit. Church. Matt Williams, Kevin Mitchell, Will Clark. Oh, yeah, those 80s, late 80s. First base, Will Clark. Second base, Robbie Thompson. Shortstop, Jose Uribe. Third base, Matt Williams. Catcher, either Bob Brenly. A little bit later, we got Kurt Manwaring. Bill Bay for a while. Bob Melvin for a time. Out in the outfield, left field, Kevin Mitchell. Center field, Brett Butler. Right field, Candy Maldonado, Pat Sheridan. It would change up a little bit in right field, but for the most part, it was a pretty consistent team in those late 80s, early 90s. Eric Schmidt needs to be our full-time first baseman. He's making solid contact. I like Schmidt. And yeah, I mean, he's going to do better than Wade. He's going to hit better than Wade. I mean, let's be honest. Jim, you'll hit better than Wade. I mean, let's just be honest. And if Wade is watching right now, he probably agrees. I mean, yes, technically we're not going to hit better than Wade, but let's just be real. Like we can't be too patient. We're going to be patient, but not too patient. Y'all can't pick it up by June. Changes have to be made. We do have Eldridge in the minor leagues somewhere. We don't have a whole lot of prospects like other than Eldridge ready to come up. I mean, Jake Lamb is not. I'm not here. He did hit a grand slam the other day, but Jake Lamb is not exactly tearing it up down there. We have a couple of catchers. I mentioned Andrew Kisner. We have some guys who could come up and help out if Bailey's just continues to hit 150, but we don't have a ton of prospects as far as first baseman other than Eldridge. 2012, thankfully, we don't have Screwball. Okay, there. Thank you for that. I didn't know if we were going to. Okay, Screwball pitched today. We will miss him. Thank you for that update. I wasn't sure. So that's good news. Hunter Pence, we're just talking about 2012 World Series game. Offense wasn't good, but still at least we won. Yes, thank you, Tommy. Schmidt needs to work on his defense. We just saw Robbie Ray's name on the winning pitcher side. 7-0. Who would have guessed? I'm getting laid off for the summer, so probably won't be able to super chat. What? That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Getting laid off. Well, we need to get you a new position for sure. But yeah, I mean, that's basically the recap of the baseball game. Very simple game. Easy win until the ninth inning. We got concerns. When you're a good team and you're getting a good record and it looks like you're going to be in the playoffs, you don't just roll and go to the playoffs. You have to look at your team and say, where can we improve? Because the playoffs is going to be the toughest part of your season. That's when you face only other really good teams that are going to be completely focused and winning, trying to win at all costs, trying to get to the World Series. And so we need to fix any deficiencies now. And that could mean first base, Wade Jr. That could mean catcher. It could. I mean, the defense is great. We don't need Bailey to hit 300 with 40 home runs. We need him to hit 240 with 12 home runs. And we're not even getting that. Super chat for Tommy, Ray, Randy, and Roop to the All-Star game. Wait. Super chat for Tommy. Thank you, Wolf. We got your back, Tommy. Ray, Randy, and Roop to the All-Star game. I will be surprised if all three of them make it. I think Ray's got a shot, but remember, it's kind of a popularity contest. Like, I think Logan Webb might make it before any of them, even though Ray's more deserving than Webb. And Ray has won a Cy Young, so he does have some name recognition. He's got a good shot. Randy probably will not, because he's a reliever. He's not the closer. He probably should be the closer. I mean, I know they like what they're doing right now with Randy, Tyler, and then Walker, but I got more confidence in Tyler Rogers. I got more confidence in Randy. I got more confidence in Doval. I got more confidence in freaking Sean Jelly. Okay, as opposed to Walker. But yeah, super chat. Thank you so much. And Rupa, it's definitely deserving. They're all deserving. They're not all going to make it. I think Ray will probably be an all-star, and maybe Roop's got an outside shot. Early game tomorrow. How are they going to get to Detroit? Where are they at? How are they going to get to Detroit? They got to jump on an airplane? Oh, no. They got one more game in. Don't they got another game in Washington? I thought they had one more game in Washington. And then they go to Detroit. Am I wrong on that? Are they playing Detroit tomorrow? I got completely confused. $4.99 super sticker, Loretta. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Boom. $4.99. Why am I blurry? There we go. Focus. Okay, so they play Detroit tomorrow. I don't know why I was thinking they had one more game in. I guess that's why it's an early game and another early game. Why is it so early tomorrow? Doesn't make sense. I don't know. They're going to Detroit. I got confused. I'm tired, y'all. I've been training. I've been running. I haven't been sleeping. I've been watching baseball left and right. College baseball's going on right now. 64 teams, I think, are pretty much set for that. I'm going to start making videos over on Humm Baby Prospects. I'm going to be changing the whole. I'm doing some major changes to the business. The post games are going to still be here. Don't worry about that. The post games and the Giants coverage ain't going nowhere. Documentaries ain't going nowhere. I'm going to do a little more college baseball over on Humm Baby Prospects instead of just the prospect videos. We're going to do more of a college baseball talk and also cover the prospects and the draft and things like that. So instead of just prospect videos. Day 2 is an afternoon game, and day 3 is an early bird game. Tomorrow's game is early. Those Giants are on a plane right now. It's Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day weekend. And that is for those who lost their lives to fight for our freedom. Yes. So happy Memorial Day. And absolutely. Now, when it comes Veterans Day, that's for those of us who are still rolling, who served. So I'll look forward to Veterans Day. You can find me at the Golden Corral on Veterans Day. I don't know which Golden Corral, maybe at Tracy, but that's where I'll be on Veterans Day Monday. Get a good night's sleep. It's a miracle. Tomorrow, early game. I don't know why I was thinking we had one more game in Washington. I just was tripping. Tomorrow's a holiday, Eric, so it's a morning game. Thank God for those who died for our country. The bird is the word. Bird song pitches tomorrow. Wait. More magenta for the road. We got magenta twice. Orange yesterday. I almost made it home today. The orange got me on the road, and now we have more magenta for the road. A little magenta for the road, Eric. Since you're still on the road, keep kicking ass. Your channels are so awesome. It's 40. Thank you so much, D Porter, for the $49.99. That is unbelievable. You are carrying the channel on your back along with everyone else. I appreciate it, but especially D Porter, and it means so much. Thank you for that support. The super chats are unbelievable. The 199 super chats, thank you again. But everybody who's here means a lot. We have a series coming up here. Let's take care of business against the Detroit Tigers. Coming up soon is also the San Diego Padres, and that's going to be in June. And I'm telling y'all now, every W in the Padres series, we will be gifting out 5 gifted memberships for each win in the Padres series. And if the Giants sweep the Padres, another 25 at the end of the sweep. We're going to be bumping up the memberships program. And thank you again for that. That is unbelievably generous. So that's all I got for y'all today. Let's go. He got this. Anybody know whose jersey this is? Anybody know whose jersey this is? Let's freaking go tomorrow. That's how you play from now on. That's how you play.
Now that's how you supposed to drive. From now on, that's how you drive.
It's your jersey. Yeah, it is my. You're right. Wisely, what a guess. You guys know I like to support the little guys and not always the big superstars. Let's see what we got here. W, get your guitar. Oh, yeah, I got to play that. Wisely. Absolutely. This one is a guy who's not with the organization anymore. He played a little bit last year and a little bit the year before. Really nice guy. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. How many of y'all remember Donnie Walton? The Walton jersey. The Waltons. Yeah, I get a lot of comments on this jersey when I wear it around. They're like, is that Donovan Walton? Yeah, this year I'd like to get Wisely. If Wisely gets promoted, we might just do that. Wisely all day. Walton, Jim Thurlkill. Start prepping for the MLB draft stream. Walton was good, yeah. And like I said, I'm going to make some changes to the channel. I'm spending too much time on things that don't make revenue, don't get very many views, because I enjoy it. But just because I enjoy it doesn't mean it's best for the business. So we have to make a few changes. We're still going to have some prospect videos, but I'm going to focus on some of the bigger name prospects. And just do more ranking talk, just videos that I think are going to do better, and college baseball talk. And over here, pretty much it's going to be the same over here on this main channel, just more documentaries and Giants talk. Pretty much the same over here. Have a wonderful day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. Tommy, thank you for the support. I want to shout out D Porter for the $49.99. The magenta is unbelievable. It means so much. And Tommy and sorry, this thing is so hard. Wolf 3100 for the support. Humm Baby Kings is still there. I just don't put videos on. I just don't have time. I simply do not have time. By the time basketball gets going, baseball starts, and I'm all in on baseball, and I just can't. I'll look at the score, I'll look at the highlights, and I just can't do it. I physically cannot do it. I'd have to hire someone else to make videos over there. But then you got to pay someone, and it just doesn't make sense. I got to revamp the whole thing. And how I'm doing it. Even the movie review channel, like movie reviews don't get views. I love watching movies and doing, and the reviews are fun, but I get freaking 15, 20 views. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? We got to step things up. We got to revamp the whole thing. So we're doing major revamps at the Humm Baby Enterprises. But the good news for y'all is the post-game shows continue. The post-game shows continue. Player of the game, Robbie Ray. Let's play some music. Brought to you by Corona Accounting Solutions, coronapdx.com. We take the fear out of financing. I lost the clip. Where is the clip? Here it is.
When the Giants come to town, it's 5-5, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's 5-5, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye-bye, baby. If you wanna be in first place, bye-bye, baby. And listen to the broadcast on KVR. You'll see exactly who we are. We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. Yes!
Okay, sorry about that. Toto concert was amazing. They were awesome. I actually saw them from the top, and then I run into some friends of mine who had like front row tickets, and somehow I ended up there for Journey. That was a great concert. What's going on, Loretta? What's going on, Logan W. Wolf? Wolf 3100. What a game! What a game! What a game! So glad we survived that. That could have been absolutely disastrous. Walker's a problem. I think Walker's a problem. I think we have to have a conversation about Walker. But other than that, we'll take the win. We'll find out in Detroit. We'll find out in Detroit how things go. Other than that, you know what? We need to get a Walton to sign the baby, like Silver right along here. We need to get Walton to sign it. The problem is he's playing for the Syracuse Mets. And the Syracuse Mets don't come anywhere close to me. So that's going to be very tough. Have a great day. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. And we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. He is stopping. He's going back. He's going to run down. Ball gets away. This one's over. Oh, my freaking goodness. But I got the Twins signing Carlos Correa. Jeff Passan has the Giants getting Chris Bryant. I am taking the Atlanta Braves